Hello friends, welcome back to this playthrough of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Last time we were dumb. This time, let's try not to be dumb. Try and get the final Sacred Stone from Rouston. She is a very silly girl. I see. I believe that is what you are obligated to say after a fade to black. It's hard to be optimistic on an empty stomach. Yay, it's Creepy Dave. Okay, this map. You'll notice we have more people than usual deployed. A lot more people than usual deployed. It's got chests. It's got fog of war. It's got a lot of people. We don't necessarily want any of the people in these rooms to be the people in these rooms. We get 17 units. With the knowledge that we must bring Colm and we must bring Rennick, because there are a lot of chests, there's a lot of stuff to do. We have to do it somewhat on a time limit. And the game, thankfully, picked everyone we care about. What we are going to do is put our flyers / fast people up here. And they'll handle a bunch of our left-hand side. Erika can't be redeployed. Welcome, Team Horse. Team Horse is gonna go north and then come around here. Handle stuff on this side of the map. This team is gonna handle stuff on this side of the map. We'll be torching the place. It'll be a fun time. Oh, we only have one torch staff. Oh, I should have bought torch staffs. He can unlock something, I'm sure. If you're thinking, man, I wish Colm didn't have to use keys to do his stuff. Yeah, me too. But let's get on with it. May have made one or two small changes to the lineup, just based on where people need to stand. And you might notice that everyone's going to have javelins equipped. This map is, this map's something. What we really want to do is get our tankier characters down to the bottom left as soon as we possibly can. Preferably without warping them. Tethys getting all the Tethys levels. There will be a roughly endless swarm of guys from the bottom left. There will also be a slightly less endless swarm of guys from the top right. This should be a map where you can start going all out on using whatever weapons you want. It lies. You absolutely don't want to use up your good stuff here, because you're just going to be attacked by 13 turns of endlessly spawning enemies. A lot of them who will stand at T-range and giggle while they hit you over and over and over again. What we don't want is that. And I hope I pressed the button. I did press the button. Thought for a second I might be talking to nobody. That would be unfortunate. We're going to get a lot of brave weapons out of this, especially when they miss like that. These, of course, won't see much use at all this map, but they will from here on out. After this map, everyone's pretty much going to be using brave weapons, killer weapons, the super special weapons, and that's about it. Not a terrible amount of room for weapons that aren't super good once we finish with this. Also okay is green units dying. The druid sprites are so weird. Erika, strength and luck. Okay, that's not a good level. And now the green units will attempt to steal our XP, and they will fail miserably. And then the enemy gets reinforcements, and this will continue every turn forever. Vanessa may not do a lot of damage, but when you can Nosferatu her for a 1, she is in no danger whatsoever. Tana is just, in general, not in any danger whatsoever. The heater is no longer on here, and it's much more comfortable. Erika, what are you doing? I legitimately don't know. She's not supposed to go that way. Enos's goal is to use whatever bow takes the least number of hits. Mur's goal is to one-shot everything. And then get Mur levels, which is at least 1 to every stat and plus 2 to some stats. See, her thing of not getting luck or resistance is getting weird. And we slowly trudge across the map. I believe the enemy will always prioritize the green units instead of us. Sending loot up with the top because she has a heal staff or 2. And these guys don't really need it, even in the slightest bit. But having it is better than not having it. And yes, the upper group, not immune from the carry your javelins with you, boys. As there are a bunch of archers up there. For those curious about Sala, he is bad. Wasted a charge of my brave sword. hitting me like that. What a dick. Couldn't get the Brave Axe onto him, could we? Strength and luck. I mean, that's more damage and more crits. This is why we have javelins. Doink, doink. Goes to the javelin. No strength, but everything else. I guess that's okay. No strength is never a fun time, though. Way to go, weapon level has increased. I think that's S rank lances for Prince Boy. And more spawns. The goal is to get to these spawn points and only A rank. The goal is to get to the spawn points and not have to worry about anything. For the moment, we can take our ranged weapons off. I think. If you're not going to one-shot him with the better weapon, use the killer weapon. A brave bow, and I don't crit you, so you hit me twice and waste charges. You missed. Thank you for my fully intact brave bow. We'll send that to the convoy. Look at all the things with bows. An important thing to remember, the job of your mages here is mostly to spam staves. We have to crit in order for this to be worth it. Son of a... Open the door. And move team flying around over there. Stuff can actually hit you on this map. Like, you do have to be a little bit careful. Strength and luck for Garrick. I mean, Garrick is here only because it's letting us use 17 characters. Also, please note that crits are a thing that can happen, and you can just die. Like, just imagine somebody with a sword finding one of your mages and being like, "Hello, I crit you to death." That's how this map works. Just be ready to see a lot of this for a few turns. Everything has ranged weapons. I can't believe that guy is still just wandering around checking vulneraries. Got a rune sword. It is a dark magic range sword. If you send it to the convoy, Erika can use it. Got a bolting tome. It's a siege tome that in this game has a range of, is it 10? It is 3 to 10. It will deal damage up to 10 range away. Siege tomes, they're good. They're always just pretty good. Goodbye. The hardest part of the whole thing is trying to figure out who exactly you want on door duty. It's going to have to include at least a character or two you don't want doing it, probably. And now up to the top group. Loot picks up a kill. And so does Franz. Okay. It's the enemy's phase again. Pretty sure Seth just caps at A rank swords and cannot go to S rank swords. Like, he would have it by now. I'm a little disappointed that it's recommended that he level swords to use the sword he can't use. Strength and death for us. You know, that's more damage out and less damage in. I don't know if you can ask for too much more. HP and def for Garrick. Garrick probably wants a heal. This is what I mean about an endless barrage of stuff. We're now also into the I die if I get crit range. Thankfully, they ran out of stuff to throw at us. No, my hand axe. Oh, now it's defaulting to Garm. That's ungood right there. Thankfully, we have healing in place, or we are about to. That was a fancy unit, too. Everybody gets a heal. Could have just physicked her. And S, how's your build levels coming? Almost S. Okay. It's just time. Boy, that's a tome nobody's gonna use. And 5,000 gold. All of which I assume just went right into his pocket. Ephraim's normal attacks look like they're crits. No crits. No hits back. Still no crits. Okay, Team Cavalry has done their thing. Didn't mean to skip. And swing and a miss. And Garrett takes some more damage from Swordman. Oh, broke his hand axe. Tana's just kind of hanging out. And Erika with a level up. No defensive stats. No, Erika, not 3 damage. Meanwhile, things that don't like Myrrh keep shooting at Myrrh. Thankfully, there's not too many of them that can actually do significant damage. There are, however, some that can. A Molder magic only level. If you're riding a horse, you're gonna get rapiered. I think that's the rule. And Myrrh gets another Myrrh level, no luck, no resist. This chapter. That is a Speedwing we just got. And a Fortify Staff. These crit numbers, they lie. I'm pretty convinced. Okay, we got all the treasures. Right now we're just staying alive. It's like an all defense level. This game is trolling me. Crit, please. No? Okay. Hello, stuff. Oh, the dive bomb shield will never get old. And that sets some stuff on fire. And now it's the enemy's turn. No speed. No resist. Our casters here, it's a little dangerous to leave them in the front lines. Their almost total lack of defense is a bad thing. Because they can one round everything, so they'll just die by 1,000 cuts, or in some of these cases, 2. Like if Arthur had been hit by everything that hit him, or that missed him, and they don't have terrible chances to miss, or rather don't have terrible chances to hit, he would be dead. Because there are so many things. I do not know how it's possible. There are so many things down there. Okay, enemy thieves. The green units will mostly take care of them. However, we can help. Or not. Cool. That's what thief combat looks like. They have annoying weapons, and they can steal from us, which means he has a chance to just lift a bolting staff or fortify, or a bolting tome or fortify staff. And again, the goal of casters here is not to frontline, it's to heal stave, so they get heal staff ranks. Yay, more levels. There's Reeve. We'll kill him last. And that was a mediocre level up. There is a bonus on this map if we save all of the NPC armor knights. Boy, do we not give a crap about that, though. We're just getting XP. There's a crit. Smash that shield down on their heads. No strength. That's probably okay. Garrick got a sword level up. Does that mean Garrick can use... Garrick can use the good sword. He didn't get defense there, buddy. And that's his S-rank bow, so he can now use the good bow. This will not kill Reeve. It will leave him at 1, though. That seemed to do a little more damage than promised on the tin. Because it wasn't supposed to kill him, but it killed him. And we got Aura, which is nothing good. And that counts as a victory. We could have hung around for a few more levels, or a few more turns, farmed a few more levels. Very well, Uncle. He should be giving us some weapons here. The Sacred Twins. Hello, Light Tome. +5 defense on a tome. It's It's gonna go places. Latona, full heal, full status. 3 uses. Can't remember if it revives. And we got 10k. When the world needs saving, we can make an exception. They are going to give us the sword for keeping the Armor Knights alive. Even though we let several of them die. It's a light brand. It's a 2 range, I believe. Yep, 1 to 2 range. Light magic sword. 9 might, though. It's not good. It's better than a rapier, but it's not. It's the same as a killing edge, but it's not. We'll probably find someone to use it, because that's how we roll. We have unlocked a couple things. We've unlocked the Black Temple. We've unlocked the Lagdo Ruins, which is another optional dungeon. And we've unlocked up here, which is a land route back to, or an overworld northern land route back to Volney and stuff around it. They're also giving us an armory. Where we can buy all of the good stuff. And a shop where we can buy nothing. If you didn't get a whole bunch of physics staves at the secret shop, I'm sorry. You might be able to fight a random encounter there and visit it. I don't know. But this is really the last shopping area of the game. The next time you see this team, its equipment might look a bit different. We're going to get rid of stuff we're just not using. We're going to get rid of stuff that is not silver weapons or better. And then we're going to rock and roll. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.